of her, my people.
He said, come out of her, my people. Come on.
That ye be not partakers of her sins.
That you be not partakers of her sins, man. That you be not partakers of her sins. You already partaking in homosexuality, man. They finna usher in that pedophilia. And that bestiality is finna be ushered in, man. What you talking about, these folks want to protect your rights to be gay and be homos. They also gonna protect the rights of these pedophiles. They also gonna protect the right of these sick people who want to sleep with animals out here, man. So when you don't have no moral compass, if you don't have no standard, then they gonna continue to go down there. Once you open that door up, it ain't gonna never close, man. And we'll be back into the days of Sodom and Gomorrah. That's why you gotta have a moral compass. That's why we have the instruction manual of the Most High. That's why we. Let us teach you your nationality, bro. Calm down. Let us teach you your nationality.
Calm down.
Yeah.
Ain't no calm down. These white folks ain't no calm down.
Cause of what? These white folks did what?
Ain't no calm down. Why you say calm down?
So you can hear the word, so you can be edified.
Is you ready for protest? Is you willing to protest? Is you willing to go out there fucking that shit up like them white folk did and they ain't do nothing to the white folk?
You think they gonna do that? You think they gonna let us do that?
It's too serious to be calm.
You think they gonna let us do that?
Calm ain't working.
Do you think they gonna let us do that? Do you think they gonna let us burn it down like those white folks did?
So we know that, so we know not to be calm because they're not gonna let it.
Listen, if you don't be calm, they gonna kill you. If you do what they do, that's them being righteous. We gotta be weird. We gotta be wise.
You conduct business. You don't just go in.
We gotta be wise as a serpent, brother. Yeah. So we gotta be wise. Down. We ain't got. If you all extra
money,
with it, you can get money quiet. You can get money quietly. You ain't gotta get money loudly. That's our problem too. We get money loudly and gotta have to put big rims on it. Gotta put money to our ear, and then these folk come knocking at our door. So we gotta be quietly when we move. Bring it out, huh?
I was gonna give Deuteronomy 28:15.
28:15. Bring it out for him.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15.
Give me Deuteronomy 7:6.
7:6. For thou art an holy people.
They say we are holy people, separate people. Come on.
Unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God have chosen thee to be a special people.
He chose us to be a special people unto himself. Come on.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
He chose us to be above all people that are upon the face of this earth. That's why we run the fastest. That's why we jump the highest. That's why we the most innovative. That's why we the most creative. That's why we done invented the most. But it's a reason why we at the bottom. It's a reason why these white folks are over us. And it's because of our disobedience to the Creator. It's because of our disobedience why we at the bottom and want to be content there. But until we get in righteousness, we can't make no moves. Because the Lord ain't with us. All right? The Lord got to be with us. We didn't just free ourselves out of Egypt. The Lord had to bring us out of Egypt. But we got to be rightly aligned with the Father. Give me that in Deuteronomy 28:15.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day,
then what?
That all these curses
gonna come upon us, and what?
Shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So if we didn't listen to the Lord, all these curses gonna come upon us and overtake us. And that's what we dealing with now, these curses. Why? That's why we at the bottom. Give me one of the curses, verse 48.
Verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
It says, therefore we're going to have to serve our enemies. All right, come on.
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
And the Lord sent the enemy here to get us. Because of our disobedience. He ain't going to come down and whoop us. He going to send these other nations to whoop us. And that's what the white man's doing. He the Most High's built to whoop us into obedience. Keep going.
In hunger and in thirst.
So if we want to eat anything, we got to get it from our oppressor. We want to drink anything, we got to get it from our oppressor. We got them water towers. We can't put them water towers up. They won't let us put those water towers up. I don't care how much money Tyler Perry got, Oprah Winfrey got. She can't put a DeKalb County water tower up. And that water tower got all of us paying bills. Keep going, huh?
And in nakedness.
And in nakedness. All our clothes got to come from them. Because we didn't want to be obedient to the Lord. Keep going.
And in want of all things.
No matter everything we wanted, we got to get from the white man. We want to get married, we got to get a marriage license from the white man. We want to drive a car, we got to get a driver's license from the white. We want to own a gun, we got to get a gun license from the white man.
If you die.
If we die, we got to get a death certificate. We got to get proof that our significant other died from the white man. My word just ain't enough. You see what I'm saying? And that's because of our disobedience. Keep going, huh?
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
And he got a yoke of iron. He don't have a yoke of iron on our neck no more because we train. We train not to buck back at the master. You know what I'm saying? We pit bulls, but we train now not to buck back. So it may be what we need to do. You may have the right mindset that we need to go and charge the capital, but it ain't enough of us. You know what I'm saying? Most of us are still trained to the point where we love master. We gonna mess around and try to kill. It's just 75% of Negroes are gonna try to kill us if we try to do that.
That's right.
To save their master.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They gonna try to kill us. And they gonna tell on us. Just like Harriet Tubman said she would have freed most slaves if they knew they were slaves. Most of us don't even know we in captivity. These folk running around here, they thinking they living it up. They don't know the oppression. They don't feel the oppression. They ain't hit the bottom. They don't know what it's like. They don't know what because they in the illusion. They in the illusion. And so we gotta pull these people out first, man.
They just weak.
And they weak. And they weak.
They weak, man.
And they weak. But they gotta come up out of that, man. We gotta bring them up out of that, man.
Chastise their ass. They
That's
weak.
what the Most High do. Give me that in Amos chapter 3.
That's what we do. We part of him. We him. So you try to be like him, not like Rich Homie Quan, not the most fucking whoever sick. Don't you try to be like him? You can be like God. You can't reach him. You ain't did nothing he did. You can't reach him, but man. Okay? So reach God. If you can reach God, you can't reach man anyway. So you try to be like man, reach God.
You gotta go. You gotta be like God.
It's simple, man.
It's simple. But we gotta separate ourselves, bro. Give me that Amos 3 and 2. 2 and
3 and 2. You only have it's 2 and 3.
You only have I known, and I shall punish you.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse 2.
You got a Hebrews 12.
You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore,
12 and 26.
Therefore, I will punish you.
It says, therefore, I'm going to punish you.
For all your iniquities.
Of all the families of the earth. Therefore, he going to punish us. And that's what's happening, man. But we not going to wake up till we punish. We ain't going to wake up until that COVID-25. That's what's happening now. That's why we wearing masks. The Most High is going to punish us to the point where we don't run to no vaccine, where we have to run to the Lord.
That's right.
Where you ain't got nobody else to run to but the Lord. And that's what it's for. Ain't nobody going to be safe, man. Your money ain't going to be able to get you out of it, man. There ain't going to be no more sports. That next plague hit, ain't going to be no basketball money. Ain't going to be no NFL money. Ain't going to be no rapper money and selling out concerts. That's what's happening. The world being chastened for them to come back to the Lord. 12:25. 12:5. Shalaka.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 12, and verse 5.
Come on.
And ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as children. My son, despise not thou the chastening of the Lord.
It says, despise not the chastening of the Lord. Don't look down on the chastening of the Lord. It's needed. It's necessary, brother. You right. Keep going.
Nor faint when thou art rebuked of him.
And nor faint when you are rebuked. A lot of people going to faint. A lot of people going to fall out. A lot of people, TV's going to get cut off when this next plague, when this next captivity come, man. When this oppression get heavier. Keep going.
For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth.
That's
And whom
right.
the Lord loves, he gonna whip. He gonna whip, and that's the only way we gonna come back to him, man. Is through that persecution. Is through that chastening. Keep going.
And scourgeth every son whom he receiveth.
And he scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. But when we taking our scourging and we taking our scorning, we can't look at those other people and say, well, they ain't taking no whipping. Watch what the scriptures say.
For if ye endure chastening, God dealeth with you as with sons.
And it said, if you endure chastening, the Most High deals with you as if with sons. All right, keep going.
For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not?
And what kind of son is he who the Father don't chasten him? Come on.
But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all ye are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons.
Because you're bastards. So those who don't get that persecution, those who don't go through that chastening, it's because the Most High not dealing with them.
That's right.
They are bastards. And they're not children of the Most High God, man.
That's right.
So we all going to have to go. All of his going to go through it, brother. All of his going to go through it. So you can't be jealous or envious of somebody or some generation that ain't going through it because they not his. The only reason we going through it because we belong to him. And we got to make sure we work out our own salvation and get ourselves right. Man.
That's right.
And get ourselves in order. So we can be those soldiers for the Lord. So we can be those leaders that he done put in, that he done made us and created us to be. Give me 1 Peter 2:9. Go ahead with your precept.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 94 and verse 12. Blessed is the man whom thou chastenest, O Lord.
It says, blessed is the man whom get that chastening from the Lord. That's a blessed man. A lot of people be walking around here and got a new car and put blessed on the lights. That ain't mean you blessed, man. The devil give out blessings, man. The devil can buy you a car, man. The devil offer Christ the world. He offered Christ the kingdom of the world. Keep going, huh?
And teacheth him out of the law, that thou mayest give him rest from the days of his adversary.
That's why you got the Holy Spirit. That's why you got the Comforter, man. Those who get that chastening, they are sons, man. And blessed is that son who receiveth that chastening. You have more?
Yep. Until the pit be digged for the wicked.
Until that pit be digged for the wicked, man. So we just got to endure till that pit get digged. Give me that in Revelation 22:12. What I had you holding? 1 Peter 2:9. Bring it out.
This is the book of 1 Peter, chapter 2 and verse 9.
Come on.
But ye are a chosen generation.
We are a chosen generation. Come on.
A royal
A
priesthood.
royal priesthood. Come on.
A holy nation.
A holy nation.
A peculiar people.
A peculiar people. Come on.
That ye should show forth the praises of him who called you out of the darkness.
We supposed to show forth the praises of him who pulled us out of darkness, man. We supposed to have those dark testimonies. We supposed to have those testimonies that scare people, man. We supposed to been taken out of those great pits so we can be those priests, so we can be those leaders, so we can be those leaders that the Most High set us out to be, man, that the world needs. But we gotta come out of that darkness first, though. We gotta come out of that darkness, and we gotta be testimonies first. Bring that out.
This is the book of Revelation. This is Revelation chapter 22 and verse 14. Blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life.
It says, blessed is he that do, it's Matthew 24:12. Blessed is he that do his commandments, that they can have right to the tree of life, brother. All right?
Yes, sir.
That's on the bus line. Yes, sir. What's your name, brother?
Kendall.
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 All right, brother Kendall.